Hello again. So we're going to do now a ballet dancer's workout or a dancer's workout, especially for the legs. It's quite tough, believe me, but you have to persist through it. The legs will feel good afterwards, they will have had a workout. You want to keep your core engaged all the time, so it's really a full body workout all the way through. I've got my daughter who is going to be the voiceover. She will demonstrate the exercises for me to follow. She didn't want to come into the video, but I will do the exercises myself and maybe give some cues as well. Most important thing, as I always ask you to do, is just to keep the core engaged. Okay, so tailbone tucked under, belly in, chest open to the front, feel really tall and tight, squeeze your tummy into your spine, shoulders away from the ears. Okay, then when you're ready we can start.
So the first thing...
You need a bar or a chair to hold on to. I've got this little thing here, this little piece of furniture. You don't want to have something which is very high up, nor something where you can't be tall. Okay, so belly to your spine, you're not going to lean over, but there's something for support. The most important thing is your own support. Let's go.
So the first exercise, toe to knee and 8 to the front. 1.
So just extend, squeeze your tummy into your spine. Nice and slow, keep the knee lifted up as high as you can. Breathe. Other leg is nice and long. Breathe. Top of the head is reaching up towards the side.
8 to the side.
Same thing to the side. The toes hit the side of your knee. You're not leaning over.
Eight to the back with body forward.
Knee in line with your body. Body straight forward. Try to keep the other leg extended. Tuck your tailbone under when you come in. Knee high up to the chest. Try to keep the hips in line so the toes are facing the ground, not to the side.
Now with the body lifted up, straight to the back.
So same thing, body lifted. Yes, let's go. So it doesn't matter if you feel that it's not going up very much at the back. It's fine, just keep your body nice and long. You should feel your hamstrings here. So you extend the body fully, please. When you lengthen back, also the leg. Tummy is into the spine, keep your toes pointed all the way through. Try not to lean forward, try not to breathe too much, but just hold.
Now on your right.
So we need to turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to hold on to something. The other side.
8 to the front on the right.
Hips in line. You can count if you like.
4.
Bring the toes to touch the inside of the knee.
8 to
Keep
the
the knee
side.
lifted.
8 to the side.
So open up to the side. I'm afraid of hitting that thing. One more.
8 to the back.
So knee in front, belly
Body
is
forward.
in, body forward. Arm can be outside. Lengthening to the back, keep the other leg straight, belly tucked in. So imagine as you're bringing the leg in that you're doing a little crunch. That doesn't mean the torso goes down, but the knee comes up as your belly pulls in and you're breathing out there. Breathe. Keep the legs tight here, which means they're engaged, both of them. One more.
Body straight up. Still
Very
to
good,
the back.
so straight up, let's go. So we'll hold for 2 at the back and come back in. Lengthen to the back and come back in. Try to keep the toes pointed towards the floor right behind you. rather than to the side. Belly in, lengthen, squeeze, coming in, lengthen, coming back in, and check it out. Into the second exercise.
Without holding the bar, 8 hold in second position.
So second position, he's reaching towards the front. Make sure that when you bend down, you're not going forward like this with the knees, but you're staying back, as we always keep saying. Outer edges of the feet pushing into the ground, belly is to the spine. Breathe, you're pushing the knees outwards. Tummy is in, breathe, and just hold. You can bring the arms forward, tuck your tailbone under your chest, lift it up.
Hold for 8.
Zel is counting for us. Tell us.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 8 rises in second position.
So you stay there. There's a low ceiling right here, so I'm not moving. Higher up, it's not like this. You stay there. Just the heels lift off, and when they land, they want to come to the front, not behind your toes. Keep the knees pushing to the back. Breathe. Tummy is in. 4 more.
3, 2,
and 1.
1. Now 8 side twists.
So we're staying right here. Hips stay where they are. There's no movement through the legs. Tailbone tucked under. Imagine a wall behind your back from tailbone to the top of the head. And you're reaching from your waist. Breathe. Probably feels nice around the waist, but the legs are burning. Breathe. Outer edges of the feet into the ground. Press your body downwards. Just move from the side. We're doing 8 fast. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, what's next?
Third exercise. Third bull change and flick to the front for 8 times.
Okay. So here we go. Bull change is, so it's back, front, and kick. Like back, front, and kick. Okay?
Repeat for 8 times.
Yes. Are we doing it? Ready, steady. Start with the back leg, reaching to the back. Ready, steady, you count.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Straight in front of you.
5,
Keep your body tall.
6, 7, 8. Now 8 to the side, the same thing.
The
Flipping.
same thing to the side, starting with the back again. So
Bull
back,
change.
up, down.
2, 3, 4,
I'm not shortening from my torso as I kick.
6, 7, 8. Turn on the other side.
Shall we do the front? Okay, turn on the other side. So other leg is to the back. Same thing to the front first. 8 flicks. Ready, steady, let's go. Back, side, push. Flick right in front of you. Tummy is in. Don't shorten your torso. Breathe. It's not about how high the leg goes, but you hold your body tall. 3 more.
Last one.
2 and 1 to the side. Ready, steady, let's go. Back, front, side. Try to point your toes, elongate the leg. Don't try to meet that leg with your body. Last 2. Good.
Now the same thing, but with straight legs and
So going to the first leg
2
we
bull
did.
changes.
So 2 full changes before we kick straight leg. Yes, so straight leg right from the floor is like this. Try not to do this. Doesn't matter if it stays there. Doesn't have to go high. But keep your body tall. So you have the kicking leg starting at the back. Push, 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 kick. Alright, ready. Steady, let's go. Ta-da, ta-da, kick. Kick. Straight off the floor.
side.
To the side. You need to count for us.
Alright.
Ready, steady, let's go. To side.
1,
Straight up from the floor. Brush the floor before you leave.
4, 5, 6, 7, and on the other side.
On the other side, same thing. So double kick balls. Yes?
Bull changes.
Bull changes, sorry. Ready, steady, let's go. Back, back, kick. Straight off the floor.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side.
Yes, 1, 2, side. Brush the floor.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very good. Next one.
Fourth exercise. So contract.
So contract the body, which means belly goes in. It's like inhale here. As you exhale, tummy goes in. Meet your knee to your chest.
8 times to the side.
To the side. You lift, contract. So breathe in. Breathe in. Elongate the body forward. Contract.
4, 5,
Good. Breathe in.
7,
8.
on the other side.
To the other side. Ready? Let's go. Tummies in, breath in, contract, and lift out.
2, 3, 4,
Tummy.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Very good.
So,
You should be feeling your legs.
and
Nice.
straight to the side without going to the knee. Hold for 3 seconds.
Straight legs, both of
To
them.
the side,
To the side,
to the
to
back,
the back.
and keep going down into heart shape.
Lengthen. Go down to the floor. And then
Again, you have to do it 3 times on each leg.
coming in, trying to balance to lift up, and then to the next one. So lengthen to the side, straight body. Lengthen 3, 2, 1. Reach down, hold 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your tummy in, tuck in, bend your knees. Balance out to reach all the way up.
Last time.
Last time, good. Lengthen to the side, to the back. Reach the floor. Down, knees in, bend both knees. Squeeze your tummy in, pull yourself up. And
On the other
release
side.
to the other side. So lift all. Both legs straight, to the side, to the back. Reach down. Bend both knees towards each other. Squeeze your tummy in, gently balance your way up. Again, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Slowly coming for the last one. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Reach to the back, try to keep that leg high. Down to the floor, keep those legs straight. Tuck in and gently come up. Very good.
6th exercise.
Yes.
Jumps.
Okay, we've got a few jumps now. It's nice. Bring some power into these legs.
So 8
Nice against our
8 in
shoulders as
first
well.
position.
So 8, trying to keep the heels coming to the front.
8 in second position.
8 in front, 8 in second.
And
And
8
then
shoulders.
We change. Alright, trying to keep the heels front and tight together at the same time. Okay, so let's start. I'll follow you, Zel. Let's go.
3,
Bend
4,
in.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, loosening.
It's back loosening, so it's nice and good. Breathe. I'll follow Zel, you follow me.
Yes.
So, you've got the bar by your side.
Bull change.
Take a breath. 6 counts in. And 6 counts out. And let's go. So the working leg is going to be the one which is going to move, the other one stays and it's working as well.
So, bull change.
Bull change.
To the side.
To the side.
Body roll. Feet parallel.
Feet parallel. So bull change. Open.
Body roll.
Body roll. Do we need the bar or not?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go again. Let's try it.
Bull change. Side. Body roll.
Yes, it feels good for the back.
Bull change. Point
Let's
to
do
the
that
side.
again.
Alright.
6 times.
Alright.
So bull change, side,
Body roll.
bull change, side. Let your back go. Feels good. Good. Next one. And then we change over.
Bull
Yes.
change. Front.
Front
And body roll.
and body roll. This feels good.
Bull
Bull
change.
change.
Front.
Front. Point your leg. Body roll. Bull change. Front.
Body roll.
Try to keep the heel of the other leg to the floor. Yes. You reach right back. One more time.
Change. Front. Body roll.
Last one.
Bull change. Front. Body roll.
Very
Now,
good.
bull change. Kick to the knee and body roll.
The knee. Okay. So bull change.
Kick, knee,
Okay.
kick,
Bull change. Kick. Knee.
body roll.
And body roll. Bull change. Kick. Knee. Body roll. Bull change. Kick. Knee.
Body roll.
And body roll. 2 more times. Bull change. Kick. Knee.
Body
Body
roll.
roll. Bull change. Kick. Knee. Body roll.
You go into a lunge.
With that leg which was
Yes.
kicking back, you lunge forward. Tummy is in. Breathe. Remember, go down. This is nice and long.
Knee on the floor.
Put the knee at the back on the floor. Release forward. Just stay. If your elbows get to the floor, get them to the floor. Otherwise, just hold your body nice and relaxed here. Nice stretch for the legs. Breathe. And gently up.
Going
Lift.
to the other side.
Press the other leg to stretch. Draw it in. And we're doing the other side. So starting from the top, remember it. So let's go, Zel. Bull change.
Side.
Side.
Body.
Body.
Time 6.
Bull change. Side. Body.
3.
Try to keep your feet flat even when you're rolling back.
4.
All 4 corners of each foot.
5. 6.
Very good. And next,
Bull change. Going
bull
to the
change
front.
to the front.
And 6 times.
And go.
Bull
Bull change. Front. And go. Bull change.
3.
Front. Reach for the back. Let the back really roll back.
5. 6. Now, bull change, kick to the knee.
Okay. So bull change, kick, knee, body roll. Good. Bull change, kick, knee, body roll. One more time.
Bull change,
Kick, knee,
body roll.
very good. Lunge forward with that back leg. Tummy is into the spine. Breathe. Good. Stretch the leg and then bend it and reach down. Trying to get closer towards the ground. Breathe. Just making sure you feel that under thigh muscle of the front leg and the hip flexor of the back leg. Breathe. Release your upper body here. Good. Good. And then we're doing some ab work on the floor. So a big thank you to Zel for helping us out here. We'll call you again another time, Zel. And now follow me for some simple ab work. Belly to the spine, Lengthen the legs, flex the feet, arms up, and we reach. Just do 10 of these. Hold here, just the legs reaching down 60 degrees. Remember, if your back arches, you don't want that, so maybe lift them up a little bit, but you want your belly down to the spine, pelvis reaches under to lengthen upwards. That means you can hold it better. And then lower almost to the floor, hold. 5 seconds more. And then we're bringing one knee to the chest at a time. Hug and knee, and you can come up, squeeze, try to reach beyond the knee with your upper body. Breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up again from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Lengthen away. Just make sure your belly stays down to the spine so the spine doesn't arch away from the floor. You shouldn't feel your lower back here. And then reach right down and hold. Breathe. Elongate your body. 5 seconds more. And then you bring one knee to your chest. You really want to skew your body to the side, away from it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and one last time from the very top. Just 10 each. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back, 60 degrees away. And reach right down to the spot where you can still control it with the belly reaching down. If the belly downs, then you need to go higher. To a point where you control it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in. You reach beyond and go 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach with your whole torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hands out. Bend your knees over. Give yourself a nice little stretch. Breathe. Get that upper leg to move upwards, releasing the leg all the way down. Reach all the way to the front and take it across. Knee comes up and opens. Don't worry about the leg coming up, it's a release. And gently bring it back to center. Lengthen those legs, flex your feet, slide insoles together. Breathe. Feel the glutes here clench. Try to release them, try to let them go. Breathe. Take the legs to one side, open up. Let go. Go over, breath in, extend. Breath out. Let go. One big breath, keeping the soles of the feet together. Reach for them. Bring your body tight in. Release it. Chin is down. Lift the legs. So the feet held into your hands. Balls of the feet into your hands. You want the soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Back of the neck is long. Release the knees downward as if you want them to hit here. The side of your body. Press down. Release one leg to the floor. Get the other leg over. Hip reaching outward. Belly is in. Lift up into your bridge. Get those hips up. Someone commented this morning they can't do their shoulder stand properly. Well, it starts from here, really the sacrum, the pelvis lifting up. You want to feel this part lift because you're pushing the pelvis, the sacrum upwards. And reach and gently release to draw the legs towards your body. So we feel the stretch here now. And gently release. Get the other leg over. Open up from the hip. You can push gently downwards. And lift up. Again, feel the other side of the leg, your glutes, and the connection between the hips and the lower back. Breathe. Just make sure your hips are opening even as you're here. Slide it down. Draw the legs towards you. I've got an ankle injury. so it hurts a little bit. But what you want to feel is here, releasing. And gently release. Bring the soles of the feet together again, lengthen. Arms reach up. Flex your feet, make fists. Point your toes, stretch your fingers. Breathe, create a space around you. A space of health, of harmony, of positivity. Breathing in. Keep the belly into your spine. Visualize it as a nice, hot, yellow sun. And as you breathe in, it comes in, it enforces it, it makes it more powerful. As you breathe out with the belly to your spine, you are radiating that center outwards, so there's sound for everyone. Breathe. Belly to your spine, breathe. And just let go. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.